punter Ethan Evans going to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, come on. Hey, report! Report!
From the 37. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
180! Sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
180! It's hot!
This is Henry on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Lamar now from the gun. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Middle. Sit hot! Sit hot!
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Forced back to his right. He takes it himself. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down, here's Lamar. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get on! Report! 180! You are X.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Lamar out of the pistol. Hits his running back. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Sit up! Ready! Hey!
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Throw is caught by the back. Absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another run for Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Complete beyond the marker. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Stafford from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking at time for Terrence Ferguson. And now it's 2nd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. It's Stafford once more. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Stafford again. He finds Adams, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
Set. 180.
From the red zone now. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Stafford back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. Wait.
From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Keaton Mitchell out of the backfield. And now they face second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Hey, Ozzy.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. He's got time here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 14. Rams nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Going from the pistol, Stafford. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you could almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
180.
Stafford now. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Stafford throwing again. Coming in the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Set! And middle. 20! Hey, 22! 20.
Throwing now, Stafford. And he got it! Interception! Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
No, we change. Come on.
1st down, here's Lamar. That pass pulled in by Henry. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
They'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more.
Now Henry, and it's out. But I think O'Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returnable from the 1. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is 1 up to the 21 and out of bounds. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Play fake. Here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now Stafford to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Running right, it's Williams. To him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right out and go make a point.
And the big game followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They stay on the ground with Williams. This is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Here's Stafford. Hits him on the end route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Williams. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, here's Stafford. Oh man, that's Nacua. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the to Puka Nacua, touchdown! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building has clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Lamar off the play fake. Walker hauls it in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to a kneel at 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Lamar's going to keep this one. Breaks the tackle, Greengrass ahead. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight, and there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That one connects. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. To the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set. 180.
Running behind center with Edwards. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. He has room past the 25. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Terrence Ferguson. A gain of 29 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Ready. Set.
From the red zone now. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 2 yards there.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
Was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
And it's third down.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Stafford. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 11-yard line.
13.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cameron Curl has it. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Stafford and the Rams getting set to try for two.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And He has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. It's excellent execution to get the touchdown and pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
44-yard line.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Alpha, sit on! Sit on! Shot!
First down throw for Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on! Report!
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Rams 22, Ravens 21.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you want.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have got you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Middle.
Running once more with Henry. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, middle. Ready? What is that? What is that?
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens down by only 1. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
What is that? Go ahead.
He'll throw it. That'll be caught by Miller. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 43-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. He'll look to throw it. Buying some time right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Setting up to pass. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back. Up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Red 80.
Here he is to throw. Delivers another one to Williams. And after the penalty, they pick up 2, make it 2nd and 13.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Hey! Ladies!
Now to throw. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
32!
Stafford's going to throw once more. That's caught by Williams. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Now Stafford again. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
What?
They're going to pass it here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, middle.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's a 1st down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here.
Gotta make a move.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So it ends as a win for the